Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex, and welcome back to the Calmlands, where we're doing our little survival thing for ever and ever and ever. We have a couple things to do today. It's going to be a little bit of a quick one, I think. Nothing too big is going to happen today. We don't have a harvest coming in. We don't have, a lot going on. We have some bales to make, some animals to sell, maybe, and stuff to fertilize because things are a little under fertilized right now. I did go ahead and buy two ballots. I was gonna say ballots. 2 pallet of liquid fertilizer, or ICBs, or whatever we're calling them. So this should do for this little patch is what I'm hoping here, and I'm hoping it goes all the way. Actually, we do have to do the sugar cane and the sugar beet, so those need to get fertilized, and the canola is its own thing. There is a forklift for sale, and I know we have a forklift at the store, but that's not ours. We might go ahead and sell the sunflower oil that we have. It's at a pretty good price right now, and buy that forklift, because it is the same forklift that we have at the store, and you guys know I really like that thing, and it'd be good to have around town. I'm tired of lifting up bags and stuff by hand, so that could definitely be a thing. But for now, sugar cane is taking all of the fertilizer. It's not in a good place right now. This is actually kind of hurting our rating, if I'm not incorrect. We're at 82 overall on our score, so we're only getting 14% extra every time we sell a farmable product, I think it is how they say that. But everything is coming together. I love the way that the farm looks when we have things growing. It doesn't look like a wasteland, and it actually looks really cool to me. So this is definitely coming along, especially from where we started with just that little patch of grass. So we're doing pretty good. But we do need to start looking at some bigger upgrades. I want to get a bigger drill, and that's probably going to be here before too long, because whenever we go do the big field, that's going to get a little spicy, let's just be honest. But as our fields get bigger, so do our harvests, so that it kind of evens out. Yeah, we're going to spend money on equipment, but at the same time, as we grow, the money that we get grows too. So it's kind of give and take. So this should pay pretty good, I think. I'm really hoping it does. I guess we'll see. We still have to buy the trailers and the harvester, but for right now, it's okay. It's okay, I think. I'm so used to looking at this. I need to replant this grass. I might do that today after we get done playing. But I'm used to having to go like in all these little weird corners, and just being able to go down here and up and back once with this is definitely, it's a big change. But it's a nice change. Oh, and we ran out. I wish there was things that we could do to retain nitrogen in this game. That would be kind of neat. Well, I guess you can't really retain it. You're going to use it, but it seems like it uses every single drop. And then it kind of, you got to redo it all over again. I mean, it just seems like we were not building up any kind of like even though we do the good soil practices, is what I'm trying to say. So normally, like, if you do the good stuff, you can keep, how do I explain this? Treating the soil better usually means you don't need to apply as much like artificial fertilizer, right? I think once we get into cows and we really get into manure and stuff like that and slurries, it'll definitely kind of pan out. But for the way it is right now, it kind of sucks, because we're always putting in artificial fertilizers, and I'm just not about it. I really want to stay on that all natural stuff, I guess. Now, how bad is this going to hurt me? About the same. I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be that bad. It could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. But we're going to keep trudging along here. I think it's a good time as ever to just go ahead and let's knock this out really quick. And then we're going to go do some baling. And I think the baling is going to go pretty well today. I think we'll make some good cash off of that. We've got some animals to still sell yet. And like I said, I want to get that forklift. So hopefully things work out well. All hail all the governments for giving us GPS. God, I love it. It's so good. It's always helpful no matter what. I don't know how people did it before. We've seen how I plow without GPS and it just goes not well. So, next, let's go ahead and we're going to take the Mog and the little trailer up and let's go get our forklift. So, we're going to take the sunflower oil up and get that sold. Park this guy right here in the shed. I need to shut off said GPS. There we go. Okay, how many do we have here? Looks like we got 4, so that should be... I'm really hoping that this is enough. I think I need at least 6 grand. So, I mean, this should do it. Oh yeah, we should be good. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. I've not looked at this, but I really hope it's not like pink. Okay, it's just green. I was slightly worried. Oh, I can get a backrest? Okay, yeah, we'll get that. I don't need GPS. Should we make it pink? I mean, it's right there. I mean, it's... No, I can't do that. What color should we get? John Deere green? Challenger. Ooh, I like Challenger. Yeah, that's what we're going to get. So that was 21 grand. Anything else good come up for sale? Ooh, another honeybee header. Those things are so nice. Oh, and it's got canola knives on it. Oh, we don't have 94 grand though. Ooh. No, but seriously, ooh. A Draper, 4 case, and it's 42 grand. Mm-hmm. And another honeybee. Mm-hmm. There are things today. Get our new little prize here loaded up. I think a lot of it comes down to I'm tired of using the super strength to move around pallets and stuff. And yeah, we've got the Fiat, but a front loader it's not the same. So a little forklift will always be a hand. So I was just taking a look here. I know I talked about needing a bigger mower set up, and the only one that we've got is the Kongskild. And it's 12.3 meters wide, but we have to have it and the front mower and a tractor with over 350 horsepower. We might have to wait a bit on that. So, that or I can run doubles. I don't know. The swather's great. Don't get me wrong, we're not going to get rid of it. But I need something that can do a little bit more width-wise. You know, because as width goes, we go faster. So, that's his own kind of thing. Now, if we were lucky, I could sell the bales and get the Draper header. Because we're pretty close to that. Ooh, and we do have the honey. The Draper could be done today, and that would help out a ton on harvest day. Ooh, that's something that we might have to shoot for. What is straw selling for? Straw is actually at a really good price right now, $86 per 1,000, and we're gonna have, well, probably a good little bit out of this. Okay, that is definitely going to be worth doing, I think. So let's go ahead and make a few bales, and we'll get the Fiat up here and the Ural and the flatbed, and we'll get some bales loaded up. I think we're going to do okay today, because each one of these bales should be worth, let's see here, 80 times 10, 800 bucks, something like that. No, worth more than that, yeah? No, I don't know. They're like 12,000 liter bales. And 80 times 10,000, or 80 times 10 is 2 zeros. Yes. Is it 800 or 8,000? I'm having a brain fart. Oh well, I guess we'll figure it out. It's got to be 800. It's got to be 800. I really like this baler though. It's awesome. I've really thought about getting the old school one that 4D Modding made, but it's just so expensive. And I mean, it's the same kind of bale, right? But I don't know. I mean, why would you? I think the pricing's a little wonk. Is all I'm saying. I just think the pricing's a little weird on the 4D Modding one. I know I could have changed it, but I really don't like changing mods I don't have permission to change. Ooh, I didn't reset the bale counter. I'm dumb. Well, we've made 3, 4. So we started at 24. So we'll know what we end up with here in just a second. I didn't know if you guys noticed or not, but I cut this field different than I ever have. I thought it actually worked out a lot better, where we only had to deal with the telephone poles one time instead of, having to go around them a lot. So I kind of like doing that this way. So always still more and more to learn as we do this. I might actually go get a bale grab too, like a good one. The one we have kind of sucks for these. I've been fighting it a lot, and I really can't stack bales with it. I think I have the Roberts pack installed on this, so I might pick up one of those. And I know I'm talking about spending money I really don't have, but that's kind of the name of the game right now. We're going to be broke again, but outside of this field, we don't really need to plant. All the canola is going to go into production. So it's going to be an interesting few days. So we would need to roll this field. I'm not going to buy a roller this time. we got bigger fish to fry. So we'll just plant it again and it'll be fine. I do have the stone picker installed that we used on, oh god, what is the name of that? Oh, Oxygen David made the map. What is the name of the map, Alex? What is the name of the map? What is the name of that map? I'm seriously drawing a blank. I'm about to Google it. Comsden. It was Comsden. Don't know why I couldn't remember it. That's horrible. My mind is not the best anymore. Okay, we're gonna do the squiggle. And I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do it with the articulated four-wheel drive. So we'll see how much I miss here. Oh! Why I can't get that. It's too tight. Oh no! I'm missing like half of this. Come on, Alex, you can do this. It's just like a Congo line, right? Turn. Come on. Turn. Turn back. Come on. You can do it. You. Close. There we go. We only missed half of it, so I think we did pretty good. Alright, last line here, and we'll clean up some of the bigger spots I missed in the Congo line. But it looks like we've made 15 bales? 16 bales, something like that. So not too awful bad. It's not going to be the cash cow I thought it was going to be, but I'd really like to get that header for harvest. So we're gonna give it all we got. Ooh, we do have pigs to sell too. Okay, yeah, we've got this. We've got this for sure. So let me go get the Ural. Let's go get that hooked up. I'll bring it over, take the Fiat up, get a new bale grab, and we'll get these loaded up really quick. I picked up this MX bale pack. The MX mod is like really well done, but I've never used their loader. So we'll try this out. I do want to put an MX front loader on the next tractor that I get, so that needs to be a thing. Oh wow, I can actually drop them off. Amazing. Look at that. You can go like that, and now I've got 26,000 liters. I forgot how loud the Fiat is. If I was a smart man, I would go get a rear weight. I might be a smart man here in just a second. Oh, it's so much easier when the tool you got works. Alright, let me go get a rear weight. I'm really kind of hoping that all of these fit on this trailer. It should. There's not that many. Now, I know some people think that I stack bales weird on a trailer, and I do it a certain way. So I always load on the axle of the trailer first. Or not the trailer, on the truck. Like if you have a belly, so not on the top deck, but right behind the top deck, you load the belly first. And the main reason to do that is you apply traction to the back of the truck if the truck needs to move. You know, you can still drive, because if you put all the weight on the rear axle of the trailer, then all the weight is off the back of the truck, and you won't be able to move. You'll just spin out. We actually ran into that problem a couple of times from this year, where we weren't really thinking about it. We put everything in the rear bunk of the trailer, or we were unloading. We unloaded the front bunk, and we tried to pull forward, and there was no weight on the rear axle of the truck, and it just spun like there was nothing you could do about it. So it took a little bit of negotiating with the Dodge and another pickup to get that trailer moved, because there's nothing else we could do. And that was a fun learning experience for sure. But yeah, whenever you load it like this, you ensure that you have as much tractive effort as you can on the truck. And if you do it up on the deck first, then that can actually make it not stable. It'll be very top heavy. So you do the belly, and then you can worry about you stack out the belly, and then you stack up on the upper deck. So that's just the way we've always done it. Because I see a lot of people, they start at the rear of the trailer and work their way forward, or they start on the upper deck, and to me that's just not right. There we go. So let's go up and get these sold. Okay, let's see if we can get these sold. Hopefully we make a good chunk of change. Oh, we've at least paid for the front loader. Okay, we made about 18 grand, so that's pretty good. We got a 90. It was 944 a bale. So yes, it was about $800 for 10,000, and a $90 little kicker on the rear. So we're pretty close to that header. Let me go down here. We're going to get back in the MOG, and I'm going to bring a load of pigs or two up, and we'll get those sold and hopefully have enough for that header. Now that I'm thinking about it, we won't need the old header or the header trailer either, because the Draper has its own carriage assembly, so we'll make some money from that too. We should be pretty close then. Okay, these 10 piggies should be worth about 12 grand. Hopefully that's what they are. Yes, I will sell 10 pigs for 12 grand. There we go. It's starting to pay off. The pig operation will start to pay for itself. We just need to have more of them ready all at one time. So I'm going to, once again, drive down to the farm, drop off this trailer, grab the header trailer and the header, and bring them up and get those sold. Now, we've had this header for a while, so it should be worth a little bit. Yeah, well, we had this one for 24 months and this one for 46. So I'm okay with that. We get 2 grand for that. 25 grand for this? Really? If I repair it. Wow, we're 63,000. That opens up some doors, doesn't it? Well, we gotta have the header, but yeah, we started with 11. Now we're gonna have over 20. Yay! Ooh, I hope our pipe reaches. That's a big boy. I'm sure it will. We put the big feller on there. Okay, let's make sure that this is gonna work before I go any further today. It should work. Oh, it's heavy. Please reach. I just need you to be over the end. Ooh. Oh man, it barely reaches. Okay, maybe I should have went for 40, but this is awesome, I think. We could wipe out fields now, so I'm pretty sure that we'll need this for tomorrow, so I'm just going to leave it out. But, oh no, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Let me out, let me out. There we go. That is awesome. That is so cool looking. And on the old combine, but man, it's heavy on the front of that thing. That's the main reason combines don't get much bigger, is the weight that you put on one axle is just exhausting. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it at for today. So we'll probably get to use this guy in the next episode. I think the fields are like 99% done. I'm really hoping that they are, and that we get to use that. So let's run up here. I want this to be done. Please be done. You are still growing. You're 125%. Oh boy. Let's go up here to here, and growth. They're on their last stage. They should be done tomorrow. So expect that. We should be able to harvest all that canola and get that into production, and that'll be a big boon for us whenever all that is done. We got a couple new things. Got a forklift, a big header. Did we get anything else today? And then front grab. So that is where we're going to leave it. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you did, please give it a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. And we'll see you in the next one. I just noticed this thing. What is this? What is this? It's the torque specs. Okay, well, on that note, bye for now.